we back. Next one. I already saw this, Malcolm, but you didn't. But what do you think about this Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reboot? Because did you see the first trailer when it came out like years ago? Like
yeah,
years
I saw that one.
Yeah, so that's that trailer. Yeah, it's a totally different one. Like it's totally different actors, totally different everything. But the kid that or the crew or the kid, whoever that did that trailer, they're actually working on this show. Like Will Smith, like because when Will Smith seen it, whatever the fuck he seen it, he actually picked it up and started producing with the kid and everything like that. So like,
cool.
All of them are working together on this. It's just different actors and shit like that. But what do you think about like I guess
reboots?
Not even reboots. I want to say it's a more dramatic Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, but Fresh Prince of Bel-Air it had its dramatic moments, but this is more like
darker.
No, because the first one was like more sitcom-y. This one is like an actual show. Like this, like will like have like
serious topics.
Serious topics. This is like far as like a series or something like that. Like I don't want to say that the first one wasn't a series, but like this is like an actual like a show. Like this isn't a sitcom. Like this isn't like the crowd and the audience and shit like that. So like it's like a real show.
Well, yeah, I understand too. Like early 90s, like with black sitcoms, like everybody was trying to recreate kind of like the whole Cosby look thing, and then on top of that, they know they had to kind of like be funny. And like
I think one person did. I think one person had the greatest sitcom that had just came out like not too long ago. I can't remember the fucking kid's name. I can't remember his fucking name. He was a little black skinny dude, like Colwell. Fucking, he's a comedian. I can't think of his fucking name for shit. Damn, that shit's gonna kill me. Cartwell. Ah, fuck! I can't remember his fucking name. Is it Cartwell? It's fucking shit. I wish I could remember. I don't know, but it was on Netflix. And they had canceled it or something like. Was it the car rights? Car rights. That ain't fucking it. That ain't right. Nah, that ain't right. But yeah. Excuse me. But he had started this little sitcom and stuff like that. And it was I'm frozen.
Yeah, you frozen.
What happened? Why am I frozen? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
All right, there we go. I'm not frozen anymore. Booyah! Problem fixed. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. Damn, I wish I could remember the motherfucking name. My memory is fucking trash, bro. But he tried the sitcom thing, and it was actually really good. The Carmichael Show. Thank you, QB Links. Fucking Carmichael Show. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Bro, why is this nigga always trying to?
Oh, sorry. sorry. Yeah, the Carmichael Show. That's what the fuck it is. I can't remember his fucking name. Hold on, let me look his fucking name up. Gerard Carmichael. I don't know if do you know who that is, Malcolm?
Yeah,
a comedian kid. Yeah, that show was real fucking good, but it got canceled or it got moved from ABC to Netflix to Limbo to whatever the fuck it is.
Limbo.
Yeah. But that was a real fucking good show. And that's the last good show that tried to do the little sitcom-y type live audience type thing that was actually really good. So yeah, I just wanted to know what you thought about like that as far as like the more serious series.
Bel-Air because I think we going towards an era of like kind of more realistic or realism and stuff. Because I guess a good example of that would be Grownish. I like Grownish.
Grownish is good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, because like I mean they have like serious moments and they have like little funny moments, but it's
Yeah.
like it's more like you're immersed in like the world that like
Yeah, because you have to though too, because they went from Blackish to Grown-ish, and I think there's another one coming out or it's already out.
and there's
Yeah,
a-
mixed-ish. Yeah, it's
but
mixed-ish.
I don't watch those. I barely like Blackish.
Yeah, I like Blackish. I
Yeah,
like Blackish.
that wasn't my thing. But
I
I
like
dig-
Blackish because of Grown-ish though. I had to watch a little bit of Grown-ish to go back to Blackish. So
I just watch. I watch Grownish. So I enjoyed that way more than like I ever watched because I watched a couple episodes of Blackish. Like they had some like high value like episodes that were like really important with good messages.
that touch on issues and shit like that. Yeah.
That I appreciate. But then the rest of it, I was just like, I could do without it. But the Grownish, I related to that more because like you know it reminded me of like when we was in college and all this other stuff and like some of the things that some of us went through, like friends and family or whatever when they was in college or whatever. So it was like relatable in that sense because it kind of took you back to that and like it's like similar or same or issues that like not only you had to deal with but other people too.
Yeah, the people you know.
So it's more relatable. So
okay. But yeah, man, this is the Bel-Air. Unfortunately, it's gonna be on the Peacock network, and I promised myself I'm not paying for any more subscriptions. Sorry, it ain't personal, but I'm already signed up for every fucking thing at this goddamn point, and it needs to come somewhere else. I'm sorry. I would love to watch it, but I'm not signing up for no more subscriptions. I'm
not only that, they might
too much goddamn money. I might as well get a fucking cable package at this goddamn point. I'm paying too much goddamn money on too many different subscriptions.
And not only that, they might end up like canceling it too, just based off of like views and all that other shit. Because like all these big networks, they infamous for doing shit like that. So it wouldn't surprise me, even if it's good.
Even if it's good, it still might get canceled.
They still
I'll cancel all their good shows and keep all the
shitty ones. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't understand. That like. Why is there like 38 seasons of like this show, but like you cancel like this show that was great?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, man, this is Bel-Air. Let me share this screen with you. Where we at? Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
Starting in 3, 2, 1.
It's official.
This time we're trying to make you forget who you are and where you came from. Don't let it do that.
DADS.
Damn!
Jeffrey Thompson, house manager.
Well,
10 years is a long time.
let me show you around.
Where them dimes at?
Hillary. Let's go find you something fit for a prince.
What do you think?
I made you look.
Yo, Uncle Bill!
Hey, first thing I'm gonna say, I'm gonna say that it's kind of fly that the only light skinned person in here is Will Smith.
Yeah. I was just
a person playing Will Smith.
like like they even went back to the original Dark Viv.
Yeah, they went to regular on Viv and shit. Yeah, I kind of like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of feel that. I like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Starting to get a 3, 2, 1.
Glad you're safe. We'll talk later.
But he ain't even that light skinned either, though.
You're a long way from home.
Oh yeah, Ashley.
Too. How you been? You know, thriving. I hope one day we can talk about why you're really here.
Do you know why I'm here from Philly? Scrapping the bull court. Got nasty.
Who do that? What did you do?
Now some bad man from Philly, he wanted to deal with you. Why move mountains?
I was trying to figure this accent out that they got Uncle Phil doing.
Came to Bel-Air for a better education. Simple. Be patient.
Oh, was that Jeffrey? That was probably Jeffrey talking.
Yeah.
We have a different set of rules here, okay? If you want to do well, just keep your head down and follow my lead.
Whoa. Man, you know I'm gonna rep West Philly wherever I go. Yo, King, what's up, man? Nova. Look around. These are my people.
What? From now on, steer clear.
Welcome to Bel-Air. What the hell is my life?
Yo, chill out, bro.
Maybe Will just isn't cut out for this. Why are we working so hard to save a boy who doesn't want to be saved?
Because we owe it to him.
A real man takes responsibility for his actions. A real man knows when to let go of his pride and make the most out of a second chance.
Be the Will who charmed West Philly with his talent and swag.
Let the music diffuse all attention. Get out my face, you people so phony.
There's no going back.
Made you look.
Episodic.
King of the town.
That's the word I was looking for. Episodic.
Episodic.
That's the word I was thinking of. Like I couldn't think of the word to save my goddamn life. But they're making this more episodic than sitcom-y.
Yeah.
So that's the
which
word I was looking for.
Which I kind of dig this. I kind of like that the whole feel. That's what I was saying with the whole realism thing, because like it's basically like it's basically if there's somebody took a day of life of some regular ass person,
Yeah.
and shit like that. So that's what it kind of feels like. It feels like more personal.
Yeah, and I like how they are giving it more dramatization, far as like the shit on the basketball court, and while like Will actually had to go to Beverly Hills or what the case is. Like, that's really what happened. the intro of the original sitcom song is all funny and ha ha he he.
Yeah. I mean, you get the same thing, but the imagery is a lot different, and it's harder. That's why I was saying the whole like modernish kind of thing, because that's another thing too, because like when they did hit on like issues and stuff with the old 90s version, you know, like we would have like those moments like that, like the deepest moment to me was like that episode where like his dad came and shit.
Yeah.
And like, you know, him and Uncle Phil had like this
that
little
moment and shit at the end.
that little moment and shit. And that was like a heartfelt, serious like thing right there.
That's a couple of them though, but
it's a couple of
them like because it was the one when Will either gave Carlton the speed or he found the speed or something like that. And then there was another one where Carlton had the gun because they got robbed and Will got shot at the ATM.
It's like a ton of those, but then, like you have those moments, and then they would put like, you know, comedy. They would dump, you know, more comedy on and around those issues. So sometimes,
and it's not even that they dump comedy on the issue. It's just like they do that episode. All right, next episode is whatever. Like that shit never happened. It is what the fuck.
Or like the beginning of the episode is all fun and games and shit like that, like serious, and then they go back to fun and games, to being serious.
So I kind of like how it's gonna be episodic, because if something happens, like literally in this episode, the next episode is gonna follow up on that shit, and it's gonna follow up and follow up and follow up all the way until it's like resolved or some shit like that. So that's why I do like the direction that this one is gonna go into for kids.
Yeah, this definitely gonna be interesting too, because like a number of things, not only that, but like when you touched on like the whole family, I want to say the whole family dynamic of how they looked in the 90s versus like now. Because like, you know, back then, like the more appeasable black people were lighter skinned people that put on.
Uncle Phil was light skinned. Aunt Viv got turned light skinned.
Yeah, right.
Hillary was light skinned.
Yeah, so like you had, except for like Ashley, of course,
Ashley and Carlton. And Will, he kind of like our skin complexion, but probably a little bit lighter and shit like that. But he was still kind of like light skinned too and shit like that. So
so it like this family dynamic shows like I want to say it I'm kind of glad they kind of like, you know, mixed and matched a bit.
Yeah.
Where it's more, that's why I'm saying it's more like kind of what's the word? Like I guess more sensible or plausible
Yeah, it
than
makes more
just like,
sense than just
yeah, than
the
just like
intro, the intro of the
just the natural. Yeah, I guess
sitcom.
what I'm saying is it feels more natural than like
Yeah.
before, because like, you know, before, you know, you had like all like these um white producers and stuff, the network
Oh, yeah,
basically
Quincy Jones.
creating, yeah, yeah, like they were creating, they took charge in creating like
Yeah.
certain moments for this show, and it's like
But
this
it
feels more
more sense and makes better that Will Smith and the kid that's doing it,
right, and
they're
it
both black,
feels
and like
authentic.
you know what you're gonna get from out of this shit. Like
Right, it feels
even though
more
you watch the show, like you know exactly what's gonna come out of it though, like far as like our perception and far as our views and like our thoughts and shit like that, like you know it's gonna be perceived well and shit like that. So
right.
I fuck with it though. Like I like it.
And this might be really, this might, I'm afraid for this show,
Fucking
man, because
Peacock.
it might be really good, and then they might
I
cancel
don't know
it.
how, and I don't know how Peacock is doing as a service. Like I don't know people saying like, "Oh man, you should watch this show," but it's only on Peacock. Like I don't even know how that fucking subscription and service is doing right now for like motherfuckers to even go flock to Peacock. No pun intended. But I never heard anybody say like nothing like it's really on Peacock for me to go run and fucking see it. Like far as Disney Plus, Disney is Disney. That's something to fucking run to. HBO Max is HBO. And plus, they got movies coming out every single month that they announced in one fucking trailer. Like, we're gonna run and flock to HBO.
Yeah,
like,
Peacock,
it's just
it's
shit
all basic
motherfuckers not
TV
flocking
shows
to.
and
And
stuff.
Peacock isn't one of those fucking services. Like Amazon Prime, you ain't got no choice but to get Amazon Prime because you got Amazon Prime, so you might as well just get the video on top of that and just watch the free fucking movies. It's just certain shit that it all fucking depends. Like nobody, I don't know what the fuck is on Peacock app. I don't know what the fuck is on there. Like I don't even got not one clue what the fuck is on there.
See, if this they first, if this is Cuban Link said that it's their first big original project, so like that kind of worries me because then
because they might put the budget behind it, but that doesn't mean motherfuckers gonna come to the app though.
Yeah, that kind of worries me a bit because not only that, if it is good, it's probably going to suffer in a way where they're going to be like, oh, we need more, we need to do this, and then you're going to get all these changes, and then it's going to dilute the actual message that it was originally tended to be.
Yeah, because the last thing I know that was on Peacock was fucking Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg hosting the fucking Olympics. Like I don't know what the fuck is on Peacock, and I could watch all that shit on YouTube.
Yeah.
Like, so I don't know what the fuck Peacock has, and I'm looking at their lineup of shows. It's a good lineup of shows, but it's all this shit I've seen, other than Yellowstone that I need to watch. But I've seen Modern Family. I've seen every single episode of Modern Family. I've seen every single episode of The Office, Psych, fucking The Bernie Mac Show, Everybody Hates Chris, Parks and Recs. Like these are shows I've seen, like Law and Order. Where the fuck can't I watch Law and Order? Be serious. Like where the fuck can't I watch this shit?
Yeah, you can watch that on Hulu.
I can literally watch all these shows wherever the fuck I want to watch them. Like this doesn't draw me to like fucking Peacock. So unfortunately, this show might fall to the fucking wayside. But
yeah, which is a bummer. I'm not trying to jinx the show because I want it to be successful and I know it's gonna be successful.
Yeah, I hope
my issue is
I hope for
network. And I know how these networks are when it comes to like shows that like kind of like made for us.
Black shows. You can say it, black shows.
Yeah.
You can say it, I'll say it for you. Black shows.
Yeah, like they eventually either get diluted. We know they get canceled at some point, but they eventually like lose the authenticity. They get diluted. And then not only that, these networks, they don't fucking care. They care about numbers. So they know that, well, they know majority of us black people are going to watch it in general, but we're not always their intended audience. So a lot of people, like everybody, every creed, race, whatever, like everybody pretty much knows the Fresh Prince. So like everybody's pretty much watched it before too.
Nigga,
so
I got
they're
HBO
banking
Max.
on.
I got HBO Max for the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air reunion. That's the only reason I even subscribe to HBO Max.
Yeah, they're banking on people, super fans, watching it. So that's pretty much what they're banking on. But my thing is, yeah, they're gonna bank on that and it's gonna be successful. But if it's the wrong crowd of people that they didn't intend for it to be that successful with, then they're gonna be like, oh shit, like I guess this is a lost cause. We need to just drop it or whatever. So I don't know, man. When it comes to networks, I don't have that much faith in it. Like if this was on something like I don't know, anywhere else, like more independent, like it could have been on Netflix and I still would have had like a kind of like a higher thing. But I know like Netflix too starting to like kind of be kind of like these networks too when it comes to like big stuff.
Shit.
Yeah, they make stupid decisions or they make awesome decisions, but then like somewhere down the line,
don't come back.
The show either suffers or it just gets like hung up and forgot about.
Yeah, so that's my thing, man. I'm not interested in subscribing to another fucking service. I'm just not, and it's nothing on Peacock other than this that would make me want to do it. I might sign up, and it might fuck the numbers up far as on their end, but I might sign up when the whole season is done or some shit like that, and
watch it,
just binge watch it or some shit for like my fucking 3-7 day trial, whatever the fuck the case is. that just might be that, and that's gonna be the end of it, unfortunately. And that might fuck their numbers up. It might help. It might boost them. I don't fucking know. But
like people might pay for the service and do the same thing. Cancel it once the season over with.
Yeah, I'm just not into paying for a whole nother service. I'm really not. So, but the show looks fucking good. It looks produced fucking well. I love the way it fucking looks. Don't get me wrong. And Cuban Links, you putting that stuff in the chat, but we got to say allegedly because allegedly.
Allegedly.
We got to say allegedly. But yeah, I see what you put in the chat, but we got to say allegedly because I don't commit to crimes. So allegedly. But
allegedly.
Yeah, man. That's all that is, bro. But I would love to see it. I'm definitely gonna support it either it's from the outside or whatever the case is, but it's just certain shit. That's all. I can't pay for another fucking service, bro. I'm paying for HBO Max, Sling TV.
They gotta be at least worth it.
Fucking Funimation. VRV. I'm fucking paying. That's 5 services right there, my nigga. Sling TV by itself is like $65 fucking a month, and my wife won't let me get rid of it because it has all her fucking ratchet TV shows on the fucking thing. So I can't even get rid of that. At least all the rest of them are fucking like $12 a fucking month.
Hey, you know,
Amazon Prime, fucking nigga, I can't pay for all this shit.
Hey, check your Samsung, bro, because the other day I mistakenly turned it on. When my brother was here like a while ago, I mistakenly turned like the guide on.
Are you talking about Pluto TV?
No, regular like Samsung got a fucking Samsung TV channel.
I know they got Samsung TV, nigga. That's Pluto. That's Pluto. But they play the same episodes over and over.
Oh, it wasn't in Pluto. It just said Samsung TV because like Pluto is on there, but like I never opened it. I never signed up to Pluto, none of that shit. But like if you hit the little guide button, it's gonna take you to that, and it fucking got like basically regular ass TV. But I did see like some of those ratchet shows your wife watch that like on one of those little channels and shit. So I don't know if it's on the current shit or the past shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Check it out later when you get upstairs.
Cuban Links. I got a Fire Stick. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. All right. I've been on the internet longer than you, Cuban Links. Allegedly. I got everything you're talking about right now. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh yeah, man.